Longtime Democratic strategist James Carville with some choice words about his fellow Democrats. Carville, also known affectionately as the Ragin' Cajun. They have a lot of unaffectionate nicknames for him. He spoke to Maureen Dowd at the New York Times, and he said this about President Biden's polling numbers, quote, "It's like walking in on your grandma naked. You can't get the image out of your mind." Scott?
I wouldn't walk in on her.
Yeah, you would. You would not. You would not. What James Carville basically is saying is that Democrats got too woke, too out of touch, lost connection with working class voters, and they put their heads in the sand like ostriches and need to reconnect to the kind of voters that he and Bill Clinton helped woo in the 90s.
Maybe, but he hasn't left the Democratic Party yet.
No,
and the Democratic
I don't think
Party,
he's a Trump vote.
And no, certainly not. And he's certainly going to vote for Biden. Listen, we've got 8 months to go. I listened and read that whole interview. He had some choice words and some choice words for reality. Like Democratic consultants want to, as he says, bury their head in the sand. The reality is the numbers aren't there. The border is a problem, and we're slow getting around to it. So what are you going to do to fix it? And then just do something, right? Just do something and then be judged on your merits. The Democrats haven't done that. The White House hasn't done that yet. But I'm hoping and praying that they do, because God help us all if Donald Trump wins again.
I've never heard so many concessions from Scott, ever.
It's good.
I'm a pragmatist.
That's the spirit, that's the spirit that I'm trying to bring.
Bravo,
I am a
Scott.
pragmatist, and the Democrats can fix this issue and quiet the critics who are on this panel from the GOP side.
Okay.
They can. They need to do something, though.
That's right.
Okay, Aaron.
Good luck.
What about do you consider yourself a preachy woman? Are you a preachy woman? James Carville is concerned about the preachiness of women. I don't have the quote right here, but perhaps it's going to come up on a full screen if I vamp long enough, and then I can read it right off of the monitor. But basically, he said, a suspicion of mine is that there are too many preachy females, he said, dominating the culture of his party. Don't drink beer, don't watch football, don't eat hamburgers. This is no good for you. The message is too feminine. Everything you're doing is destroying the planet. You gotta eat your peas.
Your peas.
Where's HR
Well,
when you need them?
Exactly.
Whoa.
I think the preachy woman line is a bad one.
Yes.
But I do get the larger point that he's making, that these are people who are not in touch with the everyday American. Listen, I eat hamburgers, I love football, and I drink beer. And so to have somebody who doesn't represent, even those aren't my values, but those are things of culturally that I enjoy, and having them try to dictate to me about how I should feel as a woman to woman, nothing upsets me more in politics than when I am expected to vote for someone because I'm a woman, or I'm expected to do something because I'm a woman. So the idea that women are supposed to be a voice for each other, and the radical left is so far removed from the reality of a life as a woman.
I would say preach, sister, but I don't want to risk that.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.